Welcome to Fabulously Fit Over 50. And I am Coach Esther Chambers. And I'm here to invite you to go on a fabulously fun fitness journey with me. 2 months, I am going to have my 55th birthday. I decided that what I wanted for my birthday was to give myself the gift of fitness. That's right, it's April, and I have almost 2 months because my birthday is at the end of May to lose as close as I can to 20 pounds. Now, I'm going to do this in a healthy way, so I decided, hey, how many other people out there want to lose 20 pounds or 10 pounds or 50 pounds or 100 pounds? Now, of course, if you're trying to lose 100 pounds and certainly, or 50 pounds, I'm certainly not saying do it in 60 days. But we can join this journey and we can do this together and just make it so much more fun by sharing tips and coming together on Facebook, and we can Twitter each other, and we can just make this a really great adventure. One of the ways that I wanted to make this fun was by sharing recipes. Please submit recipes. You can share your recipes, and I'm going to share recipes of mine. Some of them are going to be recipes that I have found, and then some of them are going to be recipes that I created myself. So today we're going to talk all about how to make a breadless, yummy tuna and lettuce wrap. Now, I say breadless because even though there are types of breads that can be good for you, such as whole grain breads, if you're anything like me, it's easy to eat too much bread. And too much bread goes right around the waistline. So I've decided to find yummy ways of cutting down on the calories that come with eating a lot of bread. So this actually is something that I created for myself today, and I wanted to share it with you. So scrolling around the top of the screen, you should see the recipe for how to make it. It calls for romaine lettuce, and as you see right here, this is romaine lettuce. It's romaine lettuce hearts, and I got it from Trader Joe's, and it comes in a really nice little bag here. You see? And you just take it out and you pull off a leaf, and then you want to make sure that you wash them, okay, because they're not pre-washed, so you want to wash them. Now, it is tuna, so you want to have a nice can of tuna, preferably tuna in water. Okay, so make sure when you buy it you pay attention, because it can be tuna in oil, and the oil will add more calories. So we're wanting to reduce the calories. Now the great thing about tuna, now you look at this little can of tuna, it says it serves it's 2 ounces. It says it's has 2 servings in the can, and the calories are only 60 calories in 2 servings. So you can make 2 lettuce wraps. You can eat them both, or you can save one and have them be the tuna in and of itself only 60 calories. That's, it's fabulous. That's really great. So you take the tuna. Now, what's really good about tuna is that you can add lots of really delicious, yummy vegetables to tuna. I suggest chopping up onion is great in it, and you can boil, just get some nice eggs. I boiled a couple of eggs, and you can cut it up and put it in tuna. It adds to it. And even though you're adding calories, remember, we're not trying to starve ourselves to death. We do need to eat. So we want the food that is going to be nutritious and to help us not be hungry. So the egg in it is really good. You can chop up celery to put in it. But today for myself, when I made my tuna, I just had some really nice big chunks of boiled egg in there. Now the next thing that makes tuna really delicious and food really delicious is seasonings. Seasonings. Now also at Trader Joe's, they something called everyday seasoning. See that? Now the cool thing about this is that it's a lot of fun. You take it and you just grind it like this, and it grinds right into your food. And then you can just mix it up, mix it up there, and it adds some delicious flavor to the tuna. So when we think about tuna fish, many times you might want to put mayonnaise in it. Now I recommend maybe something that is different from putting mayonnaise in it. And one of the things that I found, it will create a completely different flavor, but I found it delicious. And that is Trader Joe's. Here, see here? It is Trader Joe's fat-free balsamic vinaigrette. It is delicious. Now the thing that's wonderful about this, get this, a serving size is 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons is really a lot. And 2 tablespoons has only 25 calories in it. Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. And it is fat free, and it also is relatively low in sodium. It has 170 mg's of sodium in there. So that's I don't think that's bad at all regarding the sodium content. Now, one thing that I wanted to emphasize is to let you know that I am not a chef, nor am I a doctor or any professional in the career of giving official advice. So please, when it comes to dieting and exercise, make sure that you consult a doctor or a dietitian when it comes to making decisions about your life. This channel is a show about education, inspiration, and motivation based on my suggestions about my life, and I'm just sharing them with you. But as far as officially deciding what's good for you to eat and calories and nutrition, please understand that I'm not officially rendering advice. I'm just sharing information with you, just education. So today, what do we have so far? We have some delicious tuna fish, and on the tuna, we have put the lovely seasonings here. We have added the balsamic vinaigrette. Now, the one thing I'd like to warn you is that even though it says a serving is 2 tablespoons, you really don't need that much. I didn't find that. So make sure that you add, I only added a couple of teaspoons to tell you the truth, but I know you want to season it to taste. But you want to make sure that you do taste it. You don't want to put too much in there, because if you put too much in, you can't really take it out. So be careful with that. Now you're going to get your nice lettuce leaf that you've washed, and you're going to put the tuna on it. And the great thing about it is the fact that when you put the tuna on there, it wraps up really, really easily. You can even make little bites. You don't have to have a great big wrap. If you want to, you can actually make smaller wraps. See these little bite-sized pieces right here? And you can just take it. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. So, today I hope you have enjoyed our recipe for today. And I really look forward to having you come back where I'll give you more tips on what you can do to be fabulously fit over 50, not only for your body, but for your entire life. So I hope to see you again soon. And please do look me up on Twitter. I think I'm Esther White Chambers on Twitter. It's ESTHER, middle initial Y. Last name is Chambers. And on Facebook, just look up Esther Chambers, ESTHERY Chambers, and you'll find me. And we can be friends. I'm creating a closed, private Facebook group because I want to make sure that only people who are going to be positive and inspirational and sharing, supportive of one another. Because sometimes when you're going through a weight loss journey, you want support, and you want to make sure nobody's there just to give snide comments or anything. So, but do look me up, and so that I can add you to that Facebook group, and let's see what we can make happen in the next 60 days. So, again, thank you for on Fabulously Fit After 50.